my goodness, well, things just keep getting crazier and crazier. Now, the latest crazy is that Elon Musk was named Elon after a fiction thing written by a Nazi scientist, a rocket scientist, about going and colonizing Mars. Yeah, so he got his name, Elon. His father named him Elon after a science fiction novel written by a rocket scientist from Germany about colonizing Mars. Yeah, you can't make this up. And Elon's parents were Nazis, okay? So you wonder why, oh gee, he's another one of these white supremacists crazies, except for when he wants somebody to work for cheap. Then all of a sudden, oh, I like brown people because I can get them to come in here and work for cheap, okay? But let's look and see what is underneath of all of this with Elon Musk. What can you tell me? What do we need to know about Elon Musk? So I'm going to use these cards. Don't ask me what the name of them is. I don't remember. They were out of the box for years, and I've never used them. So we'll use them today. So the first thing out is about the connection. The connection, the lovers. Oh, okay, is that not perfect? About the connection. Oh my goodness. The stars and the moon and going up there and it's perfect. The connection, the wheel of fortune. Okay. Yeah, all of this. And perseverance. Perseverance for this. The challenge, okay? The energy. Keep pushing for this. Keep pushing for it. Okay? So the energy coming into it is Prince of Pentacles. The message that he was taught from a young age about being in the world, grounded, his grounding. Okay. Princess of Pentacles. Oh no, the Prince of Pentacles would be like the long term. The Prince would be like the Knights. So this is his long-term goal. And the Princess of Pentacles, okay, the message about abundance, the long-term goal, abundance, and the King of Wands, taking your abundance, the long-term goal of what you are putting out there, your actions, the actions. So about his actions, about persevering, continuing to push through in this connection. Okay? What's going on now, though? We have a tower moment. A tower moment. Destruction, things are blowing up, judgment. Judgment is coming. And refinement when it comes to those of wealth and power, okay? Judgment is coming when it comes to those of wealth and power. Refinement, those living the good life, okay? The challenge is this charging forward, wanting to charge forward, the actions, continuing to just push his way through. The exchanges that he's doing with others, all his stuff with Trump, of course, is transactional. And his success, his success, the transactional success, pushing for what he wants from the White House. 4 Wands, the White House. They have an exchange, and he's just going to continue to railroad and push forward for what he wants. But unfortunately for him, coming in now is Tower moments. Okay? The Tower moments and judgment coming down for those of wealth and power. The outcome is what's being birthed, America, the Empress, what is coming. Sorrow, okay, not working out for him like he wanted. The pain of it all. When it comes to, and I like this, look at this, it's perfect. It's got the swords going up towards the sorrow. It's not working out like he wanted to, you know, what he's pushing for. Okay? Because the lid is off, the Queen of Cups. The lid is off and people are starting to see things for what they are. So the foundation is about perseverance, pushing, continue to push the envelope, pushing through, holding on to your power, getting out there and putting it out there. But when it comes to the wealth and power and the White House, okay, how he bought the White House, the lid is off, the Queen of Cups, so we're seeing what's in place. The center of it, the Wheel of Fortune, and about his message of what he's going to do out in the world. There is judgment coming because he bought the election, and so that's going to result in this pain coming through, this mental thing. Because above it all, we have that connection, okay, and him for the long term. But now we have the Tower moment when it comes to him charging forward in America. Okay, so underneath of it all, we have the Queen of Pentacles, holding on to the information, holding on to what's taking place now in the world, recovery, trying to move forward to someplace better with what he's trying to build, the works, what's trying to be built, with him becoming emperor, being able to be leadership, put that stuff out, and the things he's tried to get away with, futility. We have futility there with him trying to become emperor, with him trying to continue to push his agendas. We have the craziness of the moon going on. When it comes to him trying to have valor, trying to stand there and stave off what's coming because of the manipulations they've done. And the love fest they've tried to put in there, sharing, but the light is coming in on it. Okay, reveals are starting to happen when it comes to democracy in the world. Choices are up in the air still. When it comes to these dark elements that have been tried to put in place, the devil, that's an interesting devil card, isn't it? Okay. For these darker agendas now being overturned, the Hangman, again, another interesting card. Surrender, okay. The darker things surrender when it comes to the past. Innocence. We have the oppression, we have the burden coming down of new truth and people's personal power. Okay, people's personal power and strengthening their choices they're making in life. Okay, so you know, Musk was raised with this ideology. He was just, you know, came up with this idea about, you know, the white supremacy and all this drama, and then wanting to colonize Mars, etc. Even his name was chosen for this, okay? But now things are hitting the fan. He used his wealth to buy the White House, but the White House is crumbling, okay, because of all of the criminal activities. Okay, RICO, it's all criminal activities. And now Trump is losing his mind because he's going to be labeled a criminal. He thought he could escape. He's smarter than everybody. He's got money. He can buy his way out. What did he say? Oh, I buy politicians all the time. I buy them all. Okay? Well, he can't buy Juan Merchan. He can't buy Letitia James. He can't buy everyone. Okay? So now he's imploding because he's going to be labeled what he is, a criminal. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here, but I thought that's interesting about Musk, about named Elon. His parents were Nazis. They named him after a Nazi scientist's book that he wrote about colonizing Mars. Very interesting. So on that note, I'll leave that here. What do you think? I thought that was kind of interesting to see. And the cards were interesting for that for that reading as well. They've been sitting here for really, I've had these for maybe 5 years and never used them. Okay? But I think they were perfect for this reading. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.